friends to the second lesson of my sweet English channel with Kukita. Before we start, please subscribe on my channel, press on like button and leave me a beautiful comment. The second subject for today is about the plural nouns, regular and irregular plurals. Are you ready for this lesson? So let's start. As always, I translate every new video to Arabic to help the beginners understand the content. So as we all know, there are two types of plural nouns, the regular and irregular ones. So let's find out the difference between these two types. We begin by the regular nouns. The first rule says, generally, most of the nouns end with an S. For example, phone, it becomes phones. Pen, pens. Boot, boots. Letter, letters. Class, classes. The second rule says, when the noun ends in S, SH, CH, X or Z, we add ES to the noun. For example, wish, it becomes wishes. Watch, watches. Fox, foxes. With words that end in Z, sometimes we add an extra Z to the plural form of the word. For example, quiz, quizzes. Let's move to the third rule. When the noun ends in a vowel plus Y, we add S to the noun. For example, holiday, it becomes holidays. Key, keys. When the noun ends in a consonant plus Y, we remove the Y and add IES to the noun. For example, story, stories. City, cities. If the noun ends in F or FE, we remove the F or the FE and add the VES to the noun. For example, life, it becomes lives. Leaf, leaves. Wolf, wolves. There are some exceptions where we cannot add the VES, we just add S. For example, roof, roofs. Cliff, cliffs. Belief, beliefs. Another rule says, if the noun ends in consonant plus O, we normally add ES to the noun. For example, tomato, it becomes tomatoes. Hero, heroes. Some exceptions we have piano, it becomes pianos. Photo, photos. Now let's move to the second type of the plural nouns, which is the irregular nouns. The first rule of this type says, some nouns don't need an S on the end, and they change their form. That's why we call them as irregular nouns. For example, woman, it becomes women. Tooth, teeth. Ox, oxen. Child, children. The last rule says, some other nouns in English language don't change their form. They are the same in the singular and the plural. For example, fish, fish. Deer, deer. Sheep, sheep. lesson for today, my friends. I hope it was very easy and useful for you. As always, we end our video by a beautiful saying about learning languages, which has been said by Charmani. To have another language is to possess a second soul. I totally agree with him. What about you? Where are you going? Don't forget to press the like button, leave me a beautiful comment and subscribe on my channel to learn more about English.